Have you ever uploaded a long video only to sit there wondering which specific seconds are actually worth turning into shorts? We all want to squeeze every single golden moment out of a long recording without having to become a full-time professional editor. That specific struggle is exactly why I started experimenting with Vizard, a tool designed to maximize your content without the headache. In this video, I want to walk you through what Vizard actually does behind the scenes and if it truly saves you time or just adds extra steps. I will show you the dashboard, upload a raw video, and test all the key features step by step so you can see the results for yourself. Make sure you check the description after watching this for a link if you want to try it out on your own footage. At its core, Vizard is an AI-powered tool built to turn long-form recordings into ready-to-post short clips for platforms like TikTok and YouTube. Whether it's a podcast, a stream, or an interview, you just give it the long file and it analyzes the footage to find moments that perform. It looks for emotional spikes, tight hooks, and retention patterns learned from millions of clips to auto-generate those shareable edits. Think of it like having an incredibly efficient editor who never sleeps and is completely obsessed with what works on social media. One feature I really appreciate is the Virality scoring system that predicts how well a clip might perform before you even post it. That score is a fantastic shortcut when you have a 60-minute episode and need to pick 5 highlights in a hurry. Vizard typically creates 10 to 20 candidate clips, bundled with captions and optimized reframing for different aspect ratios. However, keep in mind that no AI is flawless, so it is always a good idea to glance through the pics to ensure everything looks perfect. Once you sign up, the dashboard is clean and straightforward with your project list, templates, and the big upload button front and center. Uploading is simple because you can paste a link, pull from cloud storage, or just drop a file directly from your computer. After the upload, you get into the generator screen where you can pick the language, upload custom subtitles, and choose your AI model. There are different modes available, including a fast one for quick hooks or a deeper model that focuses on storytelling beats. You can even use genre presets like interview, tutorial, or comedy and set the target output lengths to optimize for specific platforms. One neat feature is the prompt box, where you can tell the AI exactly what kind of clips you want, like faceless moments or specific calls to action. You can also trim the start and end times before processing, which is incredibly helpful if you recorded a lot of buffer chatter. For this test, I selected the Smart model, set it for 30 to 90-second clips, and asked for punchy moments in a vertical format. It only took a few minutes to process a 10-minute file, and it successfully generated 5 solid short clips for me to use. Clicking into a clip shows you scene-by-scene timestamps and a transcript view, so you can jump right to the specific part you want to tweak. On the right side of the editor, there are buttons to publish directly to social channels, export the file, or download an HD video. You can also edit the clip right inside Vizard, whether that means changing trim points, adding a hook, or swapping aspect ratios. It is great that you don't have to bounce between different apps, as most common editing tasks are handled in one workspace. Let's talk about captions because Vizard adds clean, dynamic subtitles automatically that match the vibe of your video. Auto captions save hours, but just remember that proper names or niche technical terms might need a quick proofreading pass. The B-roll engine is another highlight as it suggests royalty-free footage for you to insert, saving you from the stock footage scavenger hunt. The reframe feature is also small but mighty as it automatically recenters the shot or crops your video for different platform requirements. You can even add AI voiceovers if you need, which is perfect for adding a front hook or an end call to action to your clips. Vizard matters in the content ecosystem because it pushes toward an all-in-one pipeline instead of juggling a dozen different software subscriptions. You don't need to be an expert editor to publish consistently, which helps podcasters and small businesses compete with bigger studios. Speed is the real advantage here because when you can go from raw footage to publish clip quickly, you can test more formats. While there are other tools like Opus Clip or Descript, Vizard provides a cohesive, all-in-one experience that is hard to ignore. My takeaway is that Vizard is a tool that feels underrated until you actually try it, especially if you create long-form content. It finds highlights, adds captions, and helps you schedule all in minutes. And while it isn't perfect, the time savings are massive. If you want to test it yourself, hit the link in the description, try it on a few episodes, and see how many moments you missed. Tell me in the comments if you have used Vizard or other clippers, and let's compare notes on what works for your workflow. If you like this walkthrough, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more editing tools and creator hacks. Thanks for watching.